Excuse me for zoning out before. I had to go somewhere. It's not like I had a choice in the matter anyways. My spirit drifting into Universe B is nothing new. But it always catches me at an unexpected time. I never thought that I would be traveling this much. There's this bright light and this cool breeze, and everything seems to be going in slow motion. I am the constant in a parallel universe, or CIAPU for short. And if you want to go even shorter than that, you can call me Chaps. I woke up here with freaking string all over my cute little face, dancing around like some stupid ballerina. I'm glad to see that I was a laughingstock at a party while my body here was an autopilot. Good for nothings. Anyway, it took me a little bit to fully wake up, but when I did, it was real nice to hear the sweet sounds of Charlie's sweet guitar. Charlie has a lot more time to be creative and just relax here in Universe B, because the folks here don't have to work as hard to pay the bills. It's real different over here.
I got these pineapple papers, but I don't like that flavor shit, you know?
Here, take an angle, but don't only get
Meanwhile, Todd spends a lot less time serving people food and a lot more time eating out himself. Ugh, did I just say eating out himself? I'm the worst. Todd over here has been married, divorced, evicted, and very conflicted, but never convicted. He had to whack a man once in self-defense because it's just so crazy over here. When Todd, Charlie, and company make a toast, it's for a damn good reason. Another week survived. Now it only took another couple hundred years or so, but there was finally another civil war in the United States. It was the war of privacy. If you thought the government and the NSA was bad in Universe A, they ain't got nothing on the folks running Universe B. I'm talking corrupt officials turning into hackers, watching your every move, watching your every step, seeing who you're smitten with, seeing who you're chilling with. It was crazy. Nobody had any privacy. Putting cameras on the street corners, putting cameras in front of your house. You couldn't take a crap without looking over your shoulder. So people got fed up. They protested. They rioted. They got destructive. They even set fire to the White House itself. It was an army the likes of never before, with ordinary citizens leading the pack. To avoid any further damage and any further casualties, the US split into two habitats, a restricted zone and an unrestricted zone. And you got your choice of where you wanted to live. Your town voted on it. Now the restricted zone was most definitely the safest place to live, with cameras and officers watching your every move. And millions of Americans preferred to live here to ensure their safety. Now if you wanted to fly over to the unrestricted zone, now that had little to no authority. It had fewer laws, no prisons. It was your choice if you wanted a camera in your house. It was your choice if you wanted to work. It was your choice if you wanted to help or if you wanted to hurt. And believe it or not, there were quite a few towns that decided to be unrestricted. They felt that they'd rather live dangerously and free than live safe and trapped in the cage. But a lot of real estate owners did not want to stay in the unrestricted zones. They felt it was way too risky. They wouldn't get their rent payments and their property would be vandalized. And they were probably right. So a lot of them sold their property. And with everybody selling, the value of real estate dropped dramatically. And that meant cheaper rent. And that was a big welcoming call for a lot of people. Now, as you may have guessed already, Todd and Charlie live in an unrestricted zone. They voted on it, their town voted on it, and they wanted to keep their freedom. It's the only thing they got left. So they'll risk anything to have it. And tonight, there's burglars in the area, and they're headed right towards their house. Of course, theft, assault, murder, and all other crimes are way more common here in unrestricted zones. But the people here are more equipped to handle it. Almost everybody takes a self-defense class, and you're allowed to carry an unconcealed weapon at all times. And let me tell you something else. Karma is a you-know-what. If word gets out you committed a crime, the people here will bind together and they'll get you. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Justice is still served, and it's in the hands of the people. So if you want to break in, go ahead. You might just get blasted. Or you might get lucky and get away with it. For now. When they find out all their crap was stolen, they're gonna be very upset. And I don't want to be here when they do.